right in here, y'all. We'll do our thing. Okay. No, do all the people know.
Look at who over there.
No respect, right on.
Excuse me, y'all. Let me see these. Get over here.
Okay. Show you right. Free them all, Mr. Plump. All of this. I love you, Mr. Plump, man. We love you, man. Right on. Yes, better. Come on, man. I love you, man. Never get one love. When you're in the building. You know, man, ain't somebody. I know, man. Come on, now. Hey, you ain't knew this. You grew to this.
All right there now.
We're going to take this vision, and we're going to kick off 50 to get good. Come on, the camera. All right, man. There you got it.
What's going on, family? How you doing?
My political peripheral fans can see some people too, though. And Monk in the building. What? Man, love you, brother. Man,
Oh, you're a young fella, yeah?
so soon as she get here, I know it's cold, y'all. We got coffee coming. Y'all, it ain't that cold? Okay, I got a little sport earlier.
I got on 3 pair of pants on, man. I got on 3 pair of pants.
I was on the West Coast, I got a little comfy. But I feel good now, man. I love you, brother. Yeah, man.
I got 3 pair of pants. Girl,
So let's get them talking.
everything 3.
We're going to do that 5-minute clip.
3 pair of socks, 3 pair of pants, 3 shirts, and a coat.
We got to do 5-minute silent vigil, and he can play what we'll do like solidarity statements. So we do the clip with salute. She tell him what happened, and then he can like background news, you know, some music while we talk after that. Yep, right on. Make sure we get the
solid ground.
Yeah. Comrade Eric Structure, represent love and respect, man, as always. Man, right on, free them all, man. Right on. Man, we had a, for the comrade, we're gonna start a 5-minute clip. We're gonna do the 5-minute clip history while she get coming up. So we get that out the way real quick. Revolutionary ritual, y'all. Give me a time with 5 minutes of Clint Fist salute for the legacy of Chairman Fred and Fist Captain Mark Clark. 5 minutes Clint Fist salute.
teacher is here. Absolutely. Look back up on my page again.
Long live Chairman Fred!
Long live Chairman Fred!
Long live Chairman Fred!
Long live Chairman Fred!
Long live the Defense Captain Mark Clark!
Long live the Defense Captain Mark
Long
Clark!
live the Defense Captain Mark Clark!
Long live the Defense Captain Mark Clark!
Kill the revolutionary, but can't kill the revolutionary. Kill the revolutionary, but
Can't kill the revolutionary.
hold on, y'all. Oh, look at here. Oh,
That's
that's-
Chairman Fred Hampton's son.
Look here, y'all. Revolutionary love, respect to everybody. 56 years later. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Revolutionary love, respect to everybody, y'all. Revolutionary love and respect to the people. 56 years after the assassination of Chairman Fred, Defense Captain Mark Clark, we here. We here. I know we're gonna deal. These are contested conditions. Talking about the weather, we done faced a lot of contested conditions. I'm gonna go right to it though. For the season time, Mother Conrad, she's here. Akua Njeri. 2 days in particular with us, August 30th. And listen, I want y'all to make sure y'all be on point when these dates and times. You can't be loosey-goosey without these terms and words. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Somebody, I was doing an interview this morning. They said, well, you had an event yesterday, didn't you? I said, no, we didn't have no event yesterday. Malcolm X talked about the March on Washington. He said, man, it was initially organized by the masses of people from the ground up. And he said, with the state tried to co-opt it, water it down, make it so it ain't to be. You ever make sure you cross some T's and dot the I's. I grew up in a city of structure where or the naked eye might come and say, well, what's the big difference between this 4, 5, 5-point star, 6-point star, I'm on this side of the boulevard, this side of the boulevard. It could be a big difference with that. You're talking about revolutionary movements, not people. We are denied the acknowledgement of an acknowledged war waged on us. So when I be throwing these terms about colonialism, socialism, so on and so forth, a lot of times people say, he comes that type of stuff, but everything is political, y'all.
Yes, sir.
We here to honor some representatives of an organization that made it in plain layman's day terms. What's happened with us, and a lot of us don't even know that we were worthy of being under surveillance, let alone worthy of being assassinated.
Come on.
It's
Come
a
on.
brutal term. Being oppressed is embarrassing. So a lot of times we try to jive ourselves about it, y'all. We have to be clear. It's a cleansing process. We have to acknowledge contradictions. You know what I'm saying? We got words and terms. This is one of our ground zeros right here. This is one of our September 11 stories right here. This was two of our twin towers, quote unquote, failed. 21-year-old Chairman Fred, 22-year-old defense captain Mark Clark. And sometimes I get kind of comfortable with it, like the legacy of Black Panther Party. I kind of get lax with it. But it's like a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You be with your lady, or you be with your man. You get kind of comfortable. Then you go outside. You say, damn, why does everybody keep trying to come at them? I must got something going on here. So I look at the legacy of Black Panther Party and say, why is it a continuous attempt to hijack this legacy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I constantly get reminded. I'm gonna talk a little before we leave about here about what occurred here last night, yesterday. And I ain't cutting no corners about it. It was an assassination attempt right here. About 15 to 20 mercenaries. Yeah. Right here. And I ain't cutting no corners about it. When I walked, I intentionally came by myself. They thought it was by myself. I walked right here, about 15, 20 mercenaries literally grabbed me, and one of them said, smoke him, to push me in the game. This last night. I ain't talking about 1960. This last night. And yeah. Before they take out Dr. King, before they took out Malcolm X, before they took out Chairman Fred, they're trying to get different mercenaries to make certain moves. We clear all police on my uniform. I'm gonna go into more details about that though. But with that, I'm opening up for the comrade. This year's theme for the record, y'all, is films, fashion, and freedom fighters. We have a different thing: films, fashion, and freedom fighters. We're gonna be showing some movies, the Judas and Black Messiah, some other movies. There's on the comrade, of course, other footage. We're talking about when I was in Africa. Fashion, we're gonna be officially launching. Line with his brother Clarence Smith, Laney Smith, actively black. We officially launching the Chairman Fred Hampton line. Right on. One of the interviewers says, they said, why are you dealing with them? I say, man, I'm real big about respect. Everything that you're saying, the respect to the titles, I went there to how you touched down the family, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we say, yes, do this, get the shirts or whatever. But black people, we treat like the Rodney Dangerfields of all races, no respect. People that good our culture, they're good our, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, well, I don't mean no harm, whatever, but it's harmful. It's harmful. So that's something that we embrace this relationship. So that's the fast part of freedom fighters. We took some hard hits. I say H-A-R-T and some H-E-A-R-T hits. We say Lonely Legacy of Solid Shakur.
Right on.
Lonely Legacy of Emmanuel Chibilala putting on Israel Brown. You know what I'm saying? Free Mumia Abu Jamal, free Mr. Ford, free Mr. Uhuru. We say, what's us called free them all. Free them all. Comrade, you know, tell us the significance of it. We get, last time you said, I heard this piece before. You know, some people, it's like the first, but Kayla,
it's cool. Yeah, y'all, man.
There's some old pictures about how many times we've been coming here. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff we just said, you probably can pick them. What is it? They're going to say this.
Yeah.
But we got to be so consistent with this here, y'all. We dropped the ball at one point, at any point, I'm telling my man, hey, boy, you know they had twists right, you wouldn't even recognize, you know what I'm saying, what's the history, what's been happening with a lot of people. And it's important that we know that we talk about the attacks that we subjected to, but also that we resist it, y'all. So we don't come in with no doom and gloom. Of course, this is international revolution that Chairman Fred and Defense Captain Mark Clark were assassinated. However, make sure we be very clear. They representing the organization, the timeline, the time period that stood up, you know what I'm saying? All of our people with that present entity, remember this word, you know, as I said today, self-determination. It might not have all the glitz and glamour. Last night, about 25 mercenaries, they had nice suits and boots, they had the nice cladding, the more pressures out here for them and everything. And you outside looking in, you're like, man, Nicki Minaj get all that plastic, look better, so you negate with a real person look like. This authentic struggle right here.
That part.
Right there.
And yeah, we got our scars and bars, but it's authentic. I know this is a time when the people let's get some AI, so on and so forth. This is authentic struggle, y'all. So that being said, Mother Comrade, tell us where we at. Forgive us, we ain't got no microphone, y'all, so.
You're good.
So in the back, y'all, listen up.
Welcome everybody to our crib, 2337 West Monroe. Now 2337 West. Chairman Fred Hampton. And this wasn't no new fight that just happened. We've been out here for years fighting to make this fly. Chairman Fred Hampton way.
Yes, indeed.
Sometimes it wasn't nobody out here but me and Chairman. It was below zero. I'm shot the snow done melted and the wind was blowing. People would come out, so I'm very, very honored and appreciative of all those that have come out here today. And with pleasure, I invite y'all into our apartment. After the night of December 3rd, after a political education class that we had that I didn't go to, I was waiting on the chairman to pick me up. We was going out to Maywood to visit his parents. And they had cooked everything he liked. And the class went on so long, called me and say, "You gotta come back to bed, you know, we still in the class. This was after 12 o'clock at night." Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we had class. Sometimes we did that. We got the people. This class went on past
Yes.
this time, and they carried it on to the office right over there, 2350 West Madison. Be a vacant lot. You can walk straight. Chairman sent me out to find us an apartment. He said, "We got to live near to the headquarters. You have to be able to just walk out and go over there. It's a vacant lot where homeless people had garbage cans. They stayed and stood around the people." He said, "This is where I want to live, right here. Right here. Right on Chairman. Found this place here. A lot of people had come in. Everybody had come in because we were mandated to tighten up the programs that the party had, the chapter or branch. We had to set up free medical centers, free breakfast for children programs. We wasn't just sitting up in no office talking shit. We were doing the shit. Amen.
That part there.
Thank you. You didn't know the 10-point program and platform. You couldn't represent yourself as a party.
Come on.
People would come in there and say, Chairman, I can't sell these 225, 250 newspapers. Chairman would be, you know, busting them out and nothing. I said, come on, brother, go outside. He can right out there in the middle of Madison, before you get to West, knocking on people's windows. Say, brother, sister, have you read the latest issue of the Black Panther newspaper? It's talking about how the pigs murdered pregnant woman in Chicago, how they kicking down doors in Philadelphia, what they doing in Oakland, California. We ain't the only ones suffering here. We under attack wherever we are. That's right. People would open up Chicago and they give the quarter for the newspaper. The chairman was very aggressive about that. Somebody said they couldn't do it, so they brother went out and he sold his papers, you know. He saw the incentive. He saw the chairman of the Illinois chapter come out the office with some raggedy shoes on, knocking on windows, encouraging people, letting them know what's in the paper. You had to read the paper. You just couldn't get out there and sell it because the people be asking you questions about it. So I found this apartment, and the class, the PE, had went on way past the time it was scheduled. So the chairman came in. They got here before I did. He said, okay, I'm going to call Buddy and Dad, let them know when I'm coming. So back up, called him, the chairman came back, and he fell asleep on the phone. This wasn't unusual, because he was out on, y'all call it the kill bond, the ransom, that you got to pay, because state. They said he stuck up a good humor ice cream truck, $71 worth of ice cream. He could make a joke about it and say, well, they may be out of Robin Hood County, because they said that I gave on ice cream to children. I know I'm a big guy. I ain't gonna eat no $71 worth of ice cream. Just on the nose, to this day, I'm 75 years old. You can't bring no good human shit in our
That's right.
That part. You know what I'm saying? Never. See, you gotta internalize what you fighting against. Not, well, they cool, you know. They with me. That's my brother. That's my sister. They fucked up the shit. I can get you to fuck with it. You gotta take a position.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Oh, they cool, you know. You know how people do something.
Come on. Well.
That part. And all of that kind of stuff. So anyway, Chairman that fell asleep on the phone, and after this, he out on appeal, Francis, and he was running. And everybody, I know all of y'all ain't been locked up before, but you know when you locked up, you get out, you trying to catch up with that time. You know what I'm saying? You either sit in your living room and have the fuck away from everybody, or you try to play catch up. Chairman was trying to play catch up. He going all over the country. He even went to Canada to speak. You know, and he had everybody come in, do the work to prove that they want to be in the Black People's Party. You had to sell papers. You had to go. You ain't just out there rapping, talking shit. Girls getting dick, boys getting pussy. You out there to educate the people, and you don't know who's gonna come up to you and ask you, what's in this paper? If you ain't read it, they'll tell on your ass.
Well.
They try to sell papers. You know, I felt real bad because I had a sister friend of mine, real tight, you know, working together, all this stuff. And but they mandated people and in the party, they can't represent them. They have to attend political education, know what the papers are, follow different rules. So I said, sis, you know, say you're in the party, it's kind of hurt me. Well, I know what to say. Yeah, but you can't do that. I can't let it happen. That's the rules. So you have a lot of people. We have people that dressed up and came to the rally. You interviewing real bad. I can't feel myself. So anyway, people had to really know what they was talking about. And if we have people that just dressed up and came to the rally, we call them rally families. There you go. And they be calling in the audience, right on, power to the people, and all that. So we would break a fire. We'd be trying to throw them out of the, you know, the speaking engagement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Jim said, don't be throwing them out. Let them stay. The pigs don't know who in the party anyway. They never know the numbers, and those that know the numbers don't say. You know what I'm saying? The chairman say, now, people say, they ask how many people in said, well, at the people's, how many people done got shot? How many people looking for some help with their situation? It's a lot of ingredients that go on. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing called study and taking the temperature of the climate. Not just off the top of your head, you know every damn thing. You know no shit. Until you get out there with the people. Right. And understand, you know, what's going on. Discuss what's going on in the community. You gotta be part of the community. That's right.
That's right.
You have to be. What you talking about? Because the people that check your ass in the community.
That's right.
Ain't no bullshit. Anyway, Chairman fell asleep on the phone, which was strange. Like I say, he was running over 2 hours. And then I got the phone and told him to wait on now and tell me they could hear Chairman snoring on the phone. They could hear and next thing you remember, somebody came into the rear bed, shaking Chairman, wake up, the pigs are back. Same time, our mattress was vibrating. You could feel something going on. It smelled more like a lot of shots. Last was flying. Kept saying, stop shooting. We got a pregnant sister. I was almost pregnant. Chairman, I can't sell these crazy folks. You know what I'm saying? He's a big guy, but he's fast. This time, he never made any of it. Real slow. Slow motion. Yeah. Like I say, jumping like that. Just head up, real slow, and then later down. It's real slow motion. It's really strange. Tommy gun. Well, eventually somebody had come into the bedroom. Coming out. Pregnant sister. I remember thinking to myself, when I stumbled, fall there, killed the baby right there. Chairman never made any other move.
Come on.
Right. That's before the white man told them they were spying on everything, even church people. Right. That was before the pigs would tell them, we're going to kill the Panthers. J. Edgar Hoover, the head of the FBI, said that the Black Panther Party was destroyed back then. We're going to prevent the rise of the Black Society. He had the ability to unite. You know they call them gangs back then. The jazz was united. They called them gangs back then. They blamed every kid in the state. Papa Soul Brother. Now, some people can read that shit and say that's some cracker shit. Some people really believe it was some niggas right there. Hey, who gonna send somebody a letter? First of all. You know what I'm saying? Action is louder than words. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, this is some bullshit. Well, the Blackstone Rangers gonna kill this, that, and the other. The Panthers gonna kill all the Blackstone Rangers. They gonna kill this to create a war like children. Went out and met every street traffic out there. Some of them worked in the next versus the medical center that we had. He politicized that look. They said that the Panthers was to get all the black people to join the black people. Everybody gets money like that.
That's right.
With my sister friend who sell papers with me, she said, "You get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing it."
I know that's right.
We had to work. We had to work. We had to be out there. We had to talk to people. We have to sell in the state. We have to work at a breakfast. Well, I said that too one time when I went to political education. And at the time I was going to Wright City College. Could be on I was going to Wright City College. And they had come there. So I tried to get my little group to go over there. The girl, we ain't going to none of that. So I was late, got to be. So I came in, they had already started speaking. But I had seen Chairman of the Panther Party. So I said, man, they taking over the place. They doing this, they doing that, they lead you. Now this think about there was no free breakfast or free lunch in this school.
Come on.
Anybody with a quarter of a brain know that children can't learn on the empty stomach.
That part.
You know, what the Panthers do? They didn't go out trying to get a grant, from a commission to study. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to feed kids in any center, any church, in our community. They don't have to open up.
Yes.
They was extortionists, but we just presented a situation that and if you love the people and talk, you know,
Yes, come on.
all of this, open this mug up.
That part
Go
there.
to different stores. You in the community. You don't want none of that garbage selling job. We want some fresh this, fresh that.
Yes.
We want solicit milk and food and all of this sort of thing. People go out and get your house. So it was like it had to really work. It wasn't coming and go through. And some people go over it and profile with the style. Contradiction. Chairman Senior say, we know it's pigs in our organization. We gonna get some work out of here.
Yes.
Hard working pigs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So keep in mind, over here